The forest stands silent, draped in the stark white of winter. A lone Easter bunny, small against the vast snow-laden trees, ventures forth. His fur is fluffed for warmth, but his eyes betray a gnawing hunger. Each hop is a struggle, his energy waning with every passing moment. He scans the frozen ground, desperate for any sign of sustenance beneath the snow. The biting wind whispers through the trees, a mournful song to his plight. The bunny pauses at the city's edge, his eyes wide with a mix of fear and wonder. Towering buildings loom overhead, a concrete jungle stretching towards the winter sky. A cacophony of city sounds, car horns, distant sirens, and chattering voices assaults his sensitive ears. The streets teem with bustling crowds, a river of legs and hurried footsteps. Each car that passes is a blur of color and noise, a metal beast roaring through the streets. Overwhelmed, the bunny stands frozen, a tiny figure against the backdrop of the immense city. The bunny steps into a food shop, escaping the winter's icy grip, where the air is filled with the sweet scent of baked goods. A vibrant tapestry of colorful fruits and vegetables greets him, a feast for the eyes. His eyes dart around, taking in the abundance of treats, a childlike wonder sparkling in his gaze. Suddenly, his attention is captured by a mountain of carrots, their orange hues promising a delightful crunch. He stares at the carrots, a silent promise of joy and satisfaction reflected in his wide, eager eyes. The warm, inviting atmosphere of the shop wraps around him, a haven of culinary delights in the midst of winter. Inside the cozy food shop, a fluffy bunny is engrossed in devouring a pile of carrots, his cheeks puffed out in delight. The shop is filled with the comforting aroma of fresh produce, a stark contrast to the winter chill outside. The backroom door creaks open, casting a shadow that darkens the bunny's cheerful feast. The shop owner enters, his stern gaze immediately locking onto the scene of the carrot carnage. His eyes narrow, a storm of disapproval brewing behind them as he assesses the fluffy intruder and his pilfered feast. The food shop is a haven of warmth, its air thick with the comforting scents of spices and freshly baked bread. Snowflakes dissolve on the window, obscuring the winter world outside with a blurred, gentle beauty. The shop owner, face flushed with rage, confronts the bunny, his thick finger jabbing accusingly through the air. "You are a thief!" he shouts, the accusation echoing through the cozy space, shattering the peaceful atmosphere. Snow falls softly against the steamy windows of a small food shop, a cozy haven against the winter's chill. Baskets overflow with vibrant vegetables and the warm, crusty edges of freshly baked bread, a feast for the senses. Amidst the towering shelves, a small bunny stands, its nose twitching, an unexpected visitor in this human domain. With wide, innocent eyes, the bunny declares, "I am not a thief. I come from the forest. There, when we find food, we eat it," the bunny explains, its voice filled with woodland naivete. Inside a cozy food shop, a vibrant array of colorful goods line the shelves, their textures rich and inviting. The air is thick with the comforting scent of spices, a fragrant promise against the winter chill. Outside, snow falls steadily, cloaking the world in a soft, silent embrace. Behind the counter, the shop owner stands, hands clasped, a stoic figure amidst the colorful chaos. His voice cuts through the warmth, a stark declaration in the inviting space. But this is the city. Here you must pay, or I will call the police. Inside the bustling food shop, winter light streams in as the bunny stops, a flicker of fear widening his eyes. He remembers a past Easter, city streets flashing with police lights, a thief apprehended amidst the celebrations. The memory grips him, a silent echo of chaos in the otherwise cheerful market. He looks around, his heightened senses on alert, the festive atmosphere now tainted with apprehension. He nervously asks, his voice barely audible amidst the winter shoppers, "How do I pay?" Inside the food shop, winter light filters softly through the frosted windows, casting long shadows across the aisles. The shop owner's stern expression begins to soften, his eyes drawn to the swirling snow outside. A moment of quiet contemplation washes over him as memories flicker behind his gaze. He breaks the silence with a simple, telling response. "With money," he answers, his voice tinged with a hint of resignation. Inside the cozy food shop, the bunny stands, its nose twitching, taking in the vibrant display of treats. Melting snowflakes glisten on its fur, a stark contrast to the warmth within. The bunny looks down, a shadow of dejection falling over its features. "In the forest, we have no money," it laments, its voice barely a whisper in the bustling shop. Inside the warm shop, the shop owner pauses, the aroma of fresh bread and spices filling the winter air. His stern expression softens as he contemplates the bunny's desperate situation. A flicker of compassion sparks in his eyes, a silent offer hanging in the balance. "Then work for me instead," he proposes, his voice a low rumble against the cozy backdrop. "You can clean the shop after closing," he adds, the offer a lifeline in the harsh winter day. Inside the bustling food shop, a tiny bunny's ears twitch, sensing opportunity and adventure. His wide eyes gleam with a mix of excitement and nervous anticipation. With tiny paws clenched tight, he nods with unwavering resolve. "I will work hard," the bunny declares, his voice filled with earnest determination. In the quiet food shop, the last customer has long departed, leaving an echoing stillness in the winter night. The diligent bunny sweeps with focused energy, his whisking broom the only sound. Each movement precise, he meticulously arranges the shelves, ensuring perfect alignment of every item. He wipes down the windows, erasing the smudges of the day, revealing the cold night outside. From behind the counter, the shop owner watches, a gentle smile gracing his lips, impressed by the bunny's dedication. The scene glows with quiet industry, a testament to simple tasks performed with heartfelt care. Inside the warm shop, soft light bathes the shelves, overflowing with winter's bounty. The shop owner, a figure of warmth, pushes a generous pile of carrots, nuts, and bread across the wooden counter. A small bunny stands before the offering, its nose twitching with anticipation, eyes widening at the feast. "Here you go, little one," the shop owner says, his voice a gentle murmur in the cozy space. The bunny's gratitude bursts forth, a high-pitched squeak of delight. Thank you so much." The scene glows with the simple joy of kindness, a bright spot in the winter night. In the heart of a winter forest, a solitary bunny ventures through the snow-laden ground, his white fur a mere whisper against the landscape. He clutches his food tightly, a treasure against the backdrop of the cold, unforgiving night. His breath mists in the frigid air, each puff a testament to his weary journey. Yet, a quiet contentment radiates from him, a spark of warmth in the desolate, frozen expanse. Under the moon's gentle glow, a pristine blanket of snow covers the silent forest. A small bunny sits surrounded by a circle of woodland creatures, their eyes reflecting trust and anticipation. With a gentle nudge, the bunny presents a generous pile of berries and nuts. A chorus of grateful voices rises in the cold night air. Thank you. Inside the food shop, winter's chill is kept at bay as the bunny diligently works, a picture of unwavering reliability. Each item is handled with care, every task completed with a gentle, earnest dedication that fills the small space. The shop owner observes, their gaze softening as they witness the bunny's tireless efforts. The corners of their mouth begin to lift, a subtle smile hinting at a warmth that thaws the winter air. The shop transforms, infused with a newfound light, reflecting the growing affection and gratitude. In the heart of winter, a bond blossoms, nurtured by simple acts of kindness and unwavering commitment. Moonlight spills through the skeletal branches of the winter forest, painting the snow-covered ground in ethereal light. A small bunny, nose twitching, stands atop a snow-laden stump, a beacon of warmth in the frigid night. Gathered around him are the creatures of the forest: squirrels, deer, foxes, and owls, their eyes reflecting the soft, silvery glow. With diligent paws, the bunny distributes small piles of glittering coins, a silent exchange of generosity. Each animal gratefully accepts their share, their eyes shining with innocent joy, a stark contrast to the biting cold. A sense of unexpected abundance and heartwarming camaraderie fills the air, defying the harshness of the winter night. Snow falls softly against the window of a warm food shop, where the aroma of bread and soup fills the air. The shop owner, her cheeks rosy in the winter chill, patiently explains the concept of value to a small, wide-eyed bunny. So, you see, little one, these coins represent value, she says kindly. You can trade them for food, shelter, things you need. The bunny's nose twitches with curiosity. Like carrots? The shop owner smiles. Exactly, or lettuce, or even a warm bed of hay for the night. A pristine blanket of snow covers the forest floor, the air crisp with winter's chill. In a flurry of activity, forest animals gather in a small, sun-drenched clearing. Squirrels dart nimbly, their tiny paws clutching twigs as they descend from snow-laden branches. A family of deer, their breath misting in the frigid air, gently nudges larger logs toward a central point. The animals work in harmonious concert, their movements a graceful ballet of cooperation as they aid the bunny. Together, they construct a snug shelter, a haven of warmth amidst the winter's icy grip. Snowflakes pirouette against the window of a warm food shop, a haven against the winter's chill. The shop owner, with eyes as gentle as the falling snow, rests against the counter, his gaze meeting that of an unusual patron. A small bunny, nose twitching with curiosity, listens intently as the shop owner begins. You know, running this shop isn't always easy. Long hours, demanding customers, and hopping around all day trying to find the juiciest carrots isn't a walk in the park either, the bunny retorts, its voice surprisingly clear. The shop owner nods, a knowing smile gracing his lips. "I suppose we all have our challenges, don't we?" The bunny, with a sigh of camaraderie, replies, "Indeed, but it's nice to share them with someone who understands." Against the stark winter cityscape, a lone bunny emerges, its silhouette a stark contrast to the urban backdrop. No longer haunted by fear, the bunny's eyes gleam with newfound curiosity as it navigates the bustling city street. Each step is deliberate, each twitch of its nose an exploration of the unfamiliar scents and sounds of the city. The bunny's once timid heart now beats with a sense of wonder as it fearlessly engages with its surroundings. The city, once a source of terror, now unfolds before the bunny as a landscape of endless possibilities and exciting discoveries. The forest floor awakens as the last vestiges of winter surrender to the vibrant promise of spring. Meltwater trickles, nourishing a tapestry of wildflowers bursting into life, painting the scene with vivid hues. A lone bunny leaps with unrestrained joy, its playful hops echoing through the tranquil woods. A chorus of forest creatures gathers, their eyes reflecting the rejuvenating energy of the season. Sunlight filters through the budding canopy, casting a golden glow upon the jubilant assembly. The air hums with the symphony of nature's rebirth, a celebration of life's enduring cycle. Sunlight filters through the verdant canopy, painting the forest floor in shifting patterns of light as the shop owner strolls into the woods, a woven basket swaying gently from his hand. He spreads a vibrant blanket amidst a sunlit meadow, a splash of color against the earthy tones of the forest. The shop owner unveils a feast of nature's bounty, plump berries, crunchy nuts, and sprigs of sweet clover, an irresistible invitation to the forest's inhabitants. A curious bunny, nose twitching, cautiously approaches the spread, drawn by the alluring scent of fresh clover. In a moment of serene communion, the shop owner shares his picnic with the timid creature, both bathed in the golden light, as he marvels at the towering trees and the vibrant life pulsating around them. Sunlight filters through the verdant canopy, casting a golden glow upon an unlikely gathering in the heart of the forest. The bunny stands among the shop owner and a circle of forest animals, their eyes reflecting a newfound trust and camaraderie. The bunny's nose twitches, and a genuine smile blossoms across its face, a testament to the power of kindness. The bunny realizes that kindness and work have brought him not only food but also trust and lasting companionship, a voice whispers, sealing the profound lesson in the gentle breeze.